I'm Brittany, this is Eddie, and welcome to Gay Watch, where we watch gay things. Today is Operation Annihilate, and the end of Season 1 of Star Trek The Original Series. I have very fond memories of this episode. What memories there are. I know there's some flying eggs that do some damage. There's some Spock blindness drama that's like really gay. Generally speaking, it's a lovely combination of yay 60s, but also some character and relationship like angst and drama and tension and is he gonna be okay? And there's also a lot of humor. This is simply one of the all-around entertaining episodes of TOS. It may not be the most thought-provoking from what I remember, but it is certainly one of the fun ones. There's some wonderful Kirk and Spock stuff to get to in this episode, so we're going to learn how to get synced, and then I'm going to hit play. Pull up the episode on any device you want. Compare your episode's runtime with the runtime provided down in this video's description box, and make sure that they are identical or close to it. Pause the episode at 0 minutes, 0 seconds, right at the beginning, and then I will give you a countdown that sounds like this. 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say play, you'll hit play. And the countdown for real. 3, 2, 1, play. Loud in my head. I forget exactly what the flying eggs were. I know I've been mentioning a lot in these past episodes, but like, can you blame me? Those fucking legs. Those fucking legs. I'm sorry, the overall pattern of what? Mass insanity? Beatlemania? How the hell should I know? Looks like system to system, really. Someone's flying into the sun? No? That's what I'm hearing. I'm guessing he's already cray? The Corbomite maneuver music. No, I'm way too crazy to do that. This music always gets me. It's so Tim Burton. I don't think he will. I think he's nuts. Nuts to the point of suicide by sun. Who does that? Can you just like beam him out of there? Right. No, he's not crazy. He just tried the solution and failed. Spoilers. Right. Okay. So not crazy so much as very smart and genius. He just happened to not get all the way. All right. God, the legs are just stealing the show. I made the same assumption. Whew, you know, we're away from the sun, but it's still hot in here. Damn, Uhura. Uncross them legs. Oh my god, his brother Sam! No! Also known as Shatner in a stash? Oh! I totally forgot. They invented Kirk's brother, like, just to fucking kill him. Because, you know, not enough bad things have happened to James T. Kirk yet. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Wasn't there a bit of trivia about why Shatner had to essentially play his dead brother, his own dead brother? Either like it was his own idea or they couldn't find anyone. Something. Now I'm curious. As a what? Oh, okay. Oh, so anything could be down there. Oh, his sister-in-law? Or not? What a good moment for Uhura. Taken back by his behavior, but still professional. And his brother's nerdy too. Well, of high intellect. I shouldn't really say nerdy. High intellect. Right, he has a nephew who gets the... Yeah, because then it's a... Okay, sorry. I'm remembering things. So a stenographer, really. Why, it's good old Southern California. Very... What's with the pyramid? You know... Future design, I'm not gonna ask. They put a random space plant in there? Thank you, that's what I was about to ask. What, at the art building in SoCal? That would be nice. Several angry people in multicolored outfits. holding cylindrical pieces of glass. Future clubs? Future batons. Doesn't matter now, they're all dead. Yeah, they said, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." Clubs. See, I was right. If I referred to them as clubs, which I can't remember because I'm ADD. I didn't realize that they signed up for a good time. Yeah, they're there. Oh, the crazy scrambled eggs? Excuse me. Fried eggs. I can't tell if she's crazy or grieving. You know, his arms are coming through real nice in that uniform there. Here we go. Let's all prepare our yay 60s selves. Yep. Is that the only shot? If it were me, that would be the only shot, because that happened fast enough. And you gave him a big enough statue with all that I would make that the only shot. Please be the only shot. Because I even remember the first time I saw this series, I didn't notice that it was him until I saw some article about other places that Shatner appears in TOS. Oh, he's got a ginger nephew? Oh, wow, okay. He's trying to comfort you, Kirk. Can you do me a favor and let him? Ditto. I'd like a few. See if I can get the microphone out of the way. There you go. Well, is she gonna talk or is she gonna scream? You look like my husband. It's the weirdest thing. Well, I mean, the other option was to break it to her gently, so, you know, I guess. Yeah. We established that. Before you go crazy, preferably. The fried eggs. doesn't it prevent them from talking about it? Aren't they like attached to their brains or some shit? Yeah, it causes like excruciating pain. Well, just in general. But then if you start saying things that are relative to, you know, if you start spilling all the shit. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, like, no kidding. That's kind of terrifying. I want to give props to this, whoever came up with this concept, because this is kind of terrifying. I think this is yet another instance of a really, really good idea that could be done in a modern way to really, really interesting effect. Well, now his sister-in-law is dead. She died, right? She's not just passed out. They had a shot of her vitals, but I think I missed it. He does have a ginger nephew. Is that one of the kids in Mary? Yes, your nephew, Kirk. Oh, baby, I know. They just do not take it easy on you in this show. Well, just beam in with the drama, why don't you? I really want to know where they filmed this episode. What museum or research center or whatever the hell. Well, I'm here and I brought the show with me, so let's go investigate. Indeed we do. Ah, here we go. I forget exactly their color scheme, but you can't forget the fried eggness of them. Yeah, see? They're like, yeah. Like, I have to assume that that's where the concept started. That's where the concept started for these things. We're like, we're gonna take fried eggs and we're just gonna make them really gross. And then we're gonna put them on strings and fly them around the set. It's one of my favorite EA 60s. Like the alien dog, classic. But the flying fried eggs from hell, that's right up there. Clearly. Speaking of trap, you pissed it off. Now it's gonna hurt your boyfriend. Yeah. That's gotta suck. Oh, they could pull it off. No. He's out to lunch. Yeah. I do love the holding though. I'm kind of a horror for proximity, physical touching, you know, of a non-romantic variety. Betting on the latter. There's an interesting shot that I'm fairly certain has been taken out of context on several occasions. Oh, that's rough. I mean, do you think McCoy enjoys not really being able to do anything? Oh, is that like his surgery outfit? Ew. Ew. God, that's like tapeworms, but worse. Oh, way worse. Ugh. Probably dead. Probably gonna die. Yeah. Ooh. It's the downside to exploration. You are very often not going to have any fucking clue what you're looking at. Yeah. Being a Vulcan saves him a lot of trouble in this episode. Including, I think, one use of kind of Deus Ex Machina. I was about to say, yeah, he's just gonna throw y'all around. He's a Vulcan, for fuck's sake. Excuse me. Sedative. You got a horse tranquilizer? Like, come on. And out. Use a few. Use some. You got any specifically for Vulcans? Chain him somewhere. Do something. Oh, BT dubs. In case, I don't know, you're unaware of this, I told you to keep a certain phrase in mind from the previous episode, Sitting on the Edge of Forever. Just keep it going. Keep... My bad. Oh, well, sure, you had to understand that. That's why he's having trouble. Yeah. Oh no, the little smile. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah, thank you. Boom! Those 3 words a little bit more important than even I love you. Like, that's... It, you want to keep them under? I like how they have the random nephew here, which, by the way, we're like never going to see ever again. Well, we've got the nephew over here to kind of like de-gay things. So that all the focus doesn't seem to be just on Spock. Granted, they throw that pretense out real hard, if not by the movies, then sometime before then. You just keep telling yourself that. But no, the let me help thing is one of those connections that really makes you... That's one of the biggest things. It really makes you sit down and be like, was this on purpose? It's too literally there in the text to be ignored, as opposed to somewhere in the subtext and we're connecting dots. It was literally the next episode. Literally the same phrase. It was up, yeah. I could go on. I was about to say, but he's not gonna... Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Check and mate from the engineer. I don't know why, but that was a particularly good use of the main theme right there. I love you so much, Scotty. Have I ever told you that? You couldn't have told Kirk this plan? Although I guess not, since he wouldn't have let you go. I'm with McCoy on this one. Sure you are. Meanwhile, Kirk's expression. Wow, faith. That is some faith. That is some big ass trust and faith going on. Damn. I would have put his ass back in sickbay where it belongs. I just had a thought of actually this problem, like a couple of other of Spock centered problems on this show, this actually can be extrapolated to mean or to be related to Spock's overarching issue of control versus non-control, Vulcan versus human, and all that jazz. This is another variation on the theme. Whether that was intended or not, I don't know. But they keep doing it, so I feel like on some level they were aware. You're attacking him with a key now? Oh no, sorry, there's no... Was that Spock's uncle? Since we're running into family members? Ooh, that was crazy face. Dig into that willpower. This is such a museum. Or excuse me, like art gallery. What is the box for? Oh wait, don't they capture one? Ugh. Even if they are bits of wet plastic, it's still... They did just enough of a job to still make them seem really gross. I forgot about the weird squeaky noises. It stuns them though, it doesn't kill them, so I'd move a little faster there. That's so gross. Props to it moving though. That was a clever use of editing. Rude motorcycle. It squeaks. Absolutely not. Oh. Oh, that's fucked up. This is why you're the captain. You don't at least have somebody watching him? Maybe? Rude train. Oh my god, wait, isn't there something big here? God, that really did come across as... Oh man, that really did come across as McCoy legitimately acknowledging for the first time in text what's going on between Kirk and Spock at this point. Ooh, ooh. The beauty. Whew. Wow, damn. Well, yeah. I can see where he's coming from, but yeah, I'm with Kirk on this. No such thing as no-win scenarios. You're not gonna do it. Keep him sedated. Oh, babies. This is one of those things where I feel like light is an obvious thing that they would have thought of real quick. But basically that, like, this is a very... It's a very basic conclusion to us now, but may have seemed a bit more science-y and clever back in the day. Of course, I do acknowledge that I could very well be selling the people back in the day short. Damn. Oh yeah. The mask shot. Oh, that's great. It's so 60s. Just step right up close to him there, why don't you, Kirk? Yeah, but... yeah. Uh-huh. And with no host. Yeah. I think we may have to throw a principal character in there. Take a risk. That hurt. Of course, he's already figured this out. Oh. Damn, and neither one of them wants to. They so don't want to be right now, but they are. I must say, Nimoy has done an exceptional job of having little moments like that, of like the twitches and the controlling, the subtle exertion. I love those goggles, man. We have to have a close-up? Did we? Was that necessary? Well, good news, bad news. And now I'm gonna try to walk while blind. Oh. I'll live for this shit. I live for it. Kirk's face. Oh my god, that's right. Yeah. You totally didn't even need to blind him. Oops. Ooh, there was a lot of different stuff going on in that one word. Damn, now everybody feels bad. Oh boy. You know, I think like the noises are more. Here I was just about to give them credit for having the noises be like really creepy, but then you have stuff like that. That didn't happen to the other one. That didn't happen to the other one. Oh, you're burning the eggs. I know, I do that all the time. How'd they get that smoke though? That smoke looks cool. It wasn't dry ice. See, that's so cool looking. But I really don't think that's like dry ice below or anything like that. How did they? That's some cool looking smoke. No idea how they did that. Why does McCoy have window cleaner behind him? Oh, it's a much different Bones now. I wish we had longer with this angst. I wish this hadn't happened right at the end of the episode. I wish we had like at least like half an episode for everybody to just feel bad about everything. But I'm an angst whore, what can I say? Kirk's face. His fucking face. Spock's face. Wait, I'm sorry. What's about to happen? Oh, yeah. That's fine. I'm fine. It's funny how even back then when everything had to be so episodic, you still finish the season with the sense that everybody, but specifically Kirk and Spock, are much closer and they have overcome so many things as to make them closer by the end of the series. Though it's interesting to watch them go from the pilot where they knew each other for about a year, because I think the series takes place kind of in the middle of the 5-year mission. It's interesting to compare pilot them to Operation Annihilate, and this is one of the reasons why, yet again, I'm going to go off about production order. This is one of the reasons why production order is so vital, because you are watching the writers and the directors and Gene Roddenberry and Gene Kuhn, you're watching them develop these relationships over time, and that matters to continuity, not just character-wise, but just the emotional relationships and the hardships and all that other stuff. There is some very significant continuity to be had going from beginning to end, instead of just hopping around like the airing order does. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will be here next week with the first episode of Season 2, which is Cat's Paw, and please remember to take care of yourself.